what can I be doing about subs that aren't replying? Like besides the custom messages, is it just a numbers game or do I need to make more subs? Right? Like how to get people back into the conversations. And first of all, it's not really a numbers game, right? You gave me more than 5, bro. No worries. I'm trying all of them right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Love to hear that. Now, if subs aren't replying, it is not really a numbers game. Like more subs are always ultimately fixing the problem, right? Like whatever problem you have from the chatting, if you get enough subs, it fixes itself. If you have a 5% PPV purchase rate, but you make 1 million subs per month, you still make a bunch of money. But this year, it's a diagnostic signal that's pointing upstream, right? It's not a chatter problem necessarily. Assuming your chatters are not completely retarded. So first of all, you kind of have to listen. The mindset I want to give you guys before I get into the technicalities is the reason you're tracking all those numbers, the reason we're talking about tracking sheets, analytics, KPIs so much is not because any of us, I hope, are jerking off to numbers all day, right? It's fucking annoying and it sucks. The reason is you as the CEO, you as the head of the agency, you are a detective, right? You're like an officer investigating a crime scene. And every single KPI, every single number that you have is like a little clue, right? It's a little blood stain on the carpet, it's a little piece of hair. It's all clues. So you can form a whole picture and then go to the action, like arrest the white guy or the other guy. So this is why we track all those numbers. Meaning if you have the objective case, this is your case as a detective, right? People are not replying. Now you look at the clues. You go to the crime scene. You look at the KPIs, right? Okay, how's our visibility looking? Like the feed posts, the mouse messages, the stories. Did that go down? Like did our visibility go down? Did it go up? What's our open chats to selling chats ratio? Did that drop or is it still the same? How's our selling effectiveness, right? How's the chatter quality, which should be the last thing, by the way, that you look at. But keep in mind that even a good chatter cannot fix dead chats, right? As long as the people reply, he has a chance. But now you can look at your KPIs, and for every single of you, the KPIs are going to tell a different story. Some of you have a visibility problem, so people just don't see you anymore, right? But some of you, you have visibility, everyone sees you, but you're just bad at selling. You're bad at, like, your chatters suck at the selling process itself. Everything else is great, right? So your selling chat ratio is down, all of that stuff. So this is what you need to look at, right? So for example, if your mouse messages aren't getting any responses anymore, right? Okay, do a pattern break. Try something completely different and get the subs out of the behavior, right? Like imagine I was like trying to sell you a course, which I think is an example all of us can agree to. I get at least 50 spam DMs per day on Instagram, especially since I started posting live reels. Like went through the roof. And every single DM is the same. Hey, bro, I noticed you're posting reels. I can get you more visibility. Yada, yada. You've all been there, right? You all know the spam messages on IG. But there's some guys that send me messages that completely interrupt my pattern. Some guy DM'd me, hey, bro, I think I've seen you in the Epstein files. And I like, what? I was like, what? What the fuck you mean, bro? And he was like, well, I actually didn't, but I saw you were posting reels. I wanted to increase your visibility. I was like, God damn it, bro. Like, fuck you. But kudos to that, right? So as long as you do a pattern break, this is, by the way, a true story. Like, shout out to that guy. I have to give him a shout out someday. But do a pattern break, right? At the beginning of the morning, at the evening, do something completely different. At least get people to reply. As long as people reply, your chatters can handle it.